We're friends, aren't
So
You're literally wearing Team Edward and Team Jacob.
Definitely friends.
And just like magic, we're here and we are ready to play.
Are we ready? You look very ready.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am ready. My name's Christian and I want to suck you. Your blood. My name's Christian. Yeah, I'm playing Edgar Markov.
Do you know what, that was a perfect sub time.
Mr.
I want
Editor.
you to sub.
Mr. Editor, I'm so sorry.
I want you to sub to us. Yeah, I'm playing the most broken vampire commander ever printed, and he's back on Innistrad, back once again with ill behaviour. He's going to bite you. He's going to make vampires. He's going to swing and hit face and presumably drain people for life. Aha!
fair enough. Yeah, alright guys, I'm Dave, and I'll be playing the Alpha Wolf himself, Tovolar. Has the best mechanic in the whole game. Draw cards when I hit people. Oh, also, he's got night and day as well, so we've got that to look forward to. And I believe on the other side, he can also pump the wolves and werewolves.
This is the Innistrad Remastered set. Your command actually isn't in really strict.
I admire it. I like it.
Yeah.
You know
Justice for Tovolar.
No,
Yes.
I think they definitely didn't want to bring night and day back again, did they really? So
Exactly, they're cowards and we are not. So yes.
Well, as long as Dave remembers day and night, and I don't have to, it's okay. And anyway, I'm Wally, and I'm playing Gisa and Geralf. It's the zombie deck that doesn't actually have that many zombies in. I think I've got 12. So what I want to do with this deck is put loads of stuff into my graveyard. Hopefully the stuff that I want to go into my graveyard gets there, I get it back somehow, do some combo stuff, and just generally have loads and loads of mill and fun, probably.
I'm Nathan. I'm going to be playing Liesa. I don't even know how to say her name. Liesa. Who knows?
It's Liesa, I believe.
Liesa. Okay. Forgotten Archangel.
Hang on, you said that with quite a lot of authority
That was a
from
lot of
someone who
conviction,
usually
yeah.
has no idea.
It's because I watched Good Morning Magic and it was mentioned.
Oh,
Well, listened
okay.
to Good Morning Magic, I should say.
Thanks, Gavin.
Yes,
Thank
because
you.
we know you watch.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bequeathed knowledge from Wally. But yeah, I'm going to be playing an angelless angel deck, like obviously Wally's zombieless zombie deck. I think I've got 2 angels. But yeah, and that's pretty much what I do. I just want to sacrifice things. That's very spooky. And like Christian, drain some blood.
Right, so basically 3 of us are on aristocracy decks,
Yes.
is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
This will be a quick game.
Are we all ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, I won the die roll, so I will.
The Eminence commander gets the die roll win, of course.
Of course.
Okay, it's a good start as well. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls, and surprisingly, I'm going to name a vampire.
Oh.
I'll tap the Cavern for a Soul Ring, and let's tap the Soul Ring for a Talisman of Indulgence.
Did anybody see Christian shuffle his deck? Christian's had insane starts.
This
like
was
3
my
games
this
in a
was
row.
my, this is my second hand, so it's my first 3 mulligans. There you go.
I'm sure he pulled them out of his pocket before. Cool, we'll draw. So
Christian's arch enemy then.
I think I am arch enemy. I'm playing Edgar Markov.
Okay, so we'll play a forest. I will tap the forest for a soul ring.
Let's go.
Let's go, and that's it.
Wally's
That's it.
terrified already. Wally's so scared already.
It's just... Oh, dear me. Why
Haven't
does
seen the rest of my
Christian
hand.
get to constantly have the most powerful deck? I'll play a Swamp and Pass.
I think this might be a record, even for us, of how quick Wally's become salty.
So I drew for 10, just FYI.
You taste that in the air?
But
Well, I can't taste anything. I'm a vampire.
Wally, if it makes you feel better, I can ramp up to about 5 mana if I really want to.
Do it, Nathan.
I'm just going to play this Shadowy Backstreet tap, and I'm going to surveil.
Back streets back.
I like that. I'll keep that then. Pass.
Untap, keep, and draw. Oh, that's such a good card. Right, let's play a Bloodstained Maya. We'll tap the Soul Ring for 2 to play an Arcane Signet.
Oh dear.
Then let's go for 3, and I'm going to play one of my favourite cards. It is Welcoming Vampire.
Oh, nice.
And Welcoming Vampire, when it enters, that will trigger Edgar Markov's Eminence ability, and I will make a vampire. And I'll pass a turn. In the interest of saving time, I will go and get a Triome from the Bloodstained Mire and take 1. Your go.
Go for it. I will untap. That's important to do, and then I will draw. So let's play ourselves a mountain. I'll tap green and tap the Soul Ring. I will play a Wolf Willow Haven, and I will enchant the mountain.
Okay.
So that now taps for green. I can also sacrifice it if I pay a 4 and green to make a wolf. I still have the 1 floating from the Soul Ring, so I'm going to use a green from the Wolf Willow Haven, red from the mountain to bring Tovolar out. And we're starting this early, guys.
So it becomes daytime, right?
It does, and Chad Magic Special, I am taking my token out the pack for the first time in a year and a half, I believe. So it is now daytime!
Everybody's favourite mechanic in the world.
No, it's alright, Dave's committed to keeping track of it, so we're okay.
I got
Sure.
a Survive Triome, by the way. If we miss any trigger from day or night, please let us know in the comments every time we miss it. And please direct all hatred towards Dave, because
We'll put his Twitter.
he is specifically in charge of tracking the day and night.
It was your idea! Cool.
Lies and slander.
I think we're good, so I will pass 10.
Cool, so I won't untap anything because I didn't have a turn 1 play. I'll draw this card. I'll play an island. I've got my colours, so, you know, dangerous. But I am going to play a cool card. I'll tap for 2 to play Mesmeric Orb. So this is one we've seen on the show before, and basically whenever you untap something, you mill a card.
Ooh. Wait, is that anyone?
Yes, whenever a player untaps something, they mill a card.
So that includes lands.
Yeah.
I think your enchantment is technically not
I was
tapped.
about to say the enchantment is untapped, so that was what you want.
Sure, I'm fine. I like to
Okay.
Yeah, Nathan, you could go ahead and mill a card.
I will.
Oh,
I saw exactly what it was. It was Enduring Innocence.
Oh, that's
Would have been nice.
annoying.
Would have been nice.
Would have been nice. However, what is actually nicer than an Enduring Innocence, tap 1, is a Soul Ring.
hey, there it is.
Because that was the next card, that would have been milled.
Do you feel lonely yet, Wally?
I would have liked a Soul Ring, yeah.
I mean, I'd prefer the Soul Ring rather than that, to
Do
be
you know what? I
honest.
think if we're milling, let's keep milling myself. I'm gonna play
Nice.
Ripples of Undeath. So been in pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards, then you may pay 1 and 3 life, put it back into my hand. And then I'll pass to Christian.
Untap.
You untap 5 things,
5
I
things.
believe.
Ooh,
1,
rough.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, no.
5. So yeah, a few lands of Vein Ripper, Amalia, and
Our decks
some
are
other stuff.
touching.
Glad to see Vein Ripper and Amalia
We've been
go.
told
Yeah,
not to touch decks on camera before, so be careful.
And there was a bit of
and then I
spillage.
draw.
There's daylight between us, we're good.
Okay, I'll play a Luxury Suite as my land for turn. I have 2
very
of my
fancy.
opponents.
It's a luxury suite as well.
Yeah, let's tap for 2 to play a Cordial Vampire. Now, when I cast Cordial Vampire, there'll be a trigger. I'll make a Vampire, which will trigger Welcoming Vampire, which will mean I will draw a card. Then, what Cordial Vampire does, whenever a Cordial Vampire or another creature dies on anyone's board, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Let's tap for black, and 1 for a Nighthawk Scavenger. Trigger, I'll make another one of these. Its power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types in each of your opponent's graveyards. And then I will tap my Soul Ring for a Rakdos Signet. This is one of the craziest starts I've had in a game. I'm going to swing at Dave because he's Team Jacob.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
I like how we've just not commented on Team Edward and Team Jacob, by the way. It's just like, until this very moment.
Well, I'm just looking at a vampire that I can't block.
It flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, unfortunately. Oh, well.
And I'll pass the turn to my enemy, Dave.
Oh, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay, so I will untap. So that is 3 mil, yeah?
cards.
Oh, so what have we got? Terramorphic Expanse, Thriller Possibility, and a Thorn Spire Verge. Oh, not the worst, I suppose.
Yeah, it's
I
not
think you got off pretty good.
And then
You might even draw a great card now.
draw for 10. Okay, this is stuff and things. So I will play a mountain as a land for 10. So that's scary, but unfortunately I don't think there's much I can do about that at the minute.
We're friends, aren't
So
You're literally wearing Team Edward and Team Jacob.
Definitely friends.
well, let's get some things on the board. So okay, so I'll tap Soul Ring and I will tap Mountain, which also taps for a green for a Howlpack Piper. So can't be countered, which is great. But the more important thing about it, I pay 1 and a green and tap it, and I can put a creature card from my hand to the battlefield.
Pretty good.
But if it's a wolf or a werewolf, I get to untap it. So
You're going to be milling loads, potentially.
I potentially, if I can get a handful of wolves or werewolves, Just.
Well, these two are actually both free for you to attack them with Tovolar to draw a card as well.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
You could attack Christy with Tovolar, and he would have to lose something should he want to block.
It would, but
then
you could just chump it with the token. That's
I kill
the.
his commander.
So.
I would like to point out as well, Dave, you haven't freaked out about Mesmeric Orb. Do you remember last time somebody played a Mesmeric Orb, how you reacted? This wasn't on camera.
Me and Dave are friends. Me and Dave are friends. It's a friendly Mesmeric Orb.
Dave made it his life's goal to kill me the last time I played one.
Yeah, but me and Dave are mates.
It's funny how you guys are like basically trying to get him to attack the other one, but let's be honest with you, Wally is going to try and mill you.
No,
to
Dave,
death.
we're friends. You can attack me.
This is purely here to mill me. The fact that you guys are just collateral damage.
Do you know what, Wally? It's coming at you.
Sure, well, I'll take it now.
Hit him for 3.
I'll take
so
1, 2, 3 damage.
Yep. So I get to draw a card. Nice, a card.
Nice.
And with that, I shall. Yeah, we're good. I will pass them.
Cool. So I'll untap and I'll mill 2 things, which is an island and a West Tech Tyrant that is the Fallout skin for Grave Titan.
Nice.
So there's a zombie in the graveyard. Then I will draw for turn.
Does it matter if there are zombies in your graveyard?
My commander allows me to cast zombies from my graveyard.
Oh, he's going to get so annoyed with this farewell on my turn.
It's like a second hand.
I think what we'll do is I'll just play a Nephalia Drownyard as my land for turn.
Nice.
Now, I'm looking at Christian's board, guys, and I'm going to say, I'm not particularly enjoying what I'm seeing here.
No.
This is like a really bad episode of EastEnders. So
I don't think it's as scary as it looks. I mean, I only have 1 card in hand.
So I can kill 1 thing. And I guess, are we more worried about the Welcoming Vampire or the Cordial Vampire?
I can deal with what the Cordial Vampire does. So, you can. I mean, I wouldn't want anything to die just yet because.
I mean, I personally would like to have more than 1 card in my hand. So if you're going to be mean, it's the Welcoming Vampire.
Yeah, I mean, well, anyway. Oh, hang on, because instants can be cast any time.
Wow, episode something like 68, and he's finally learned.
Go ahead.
I will untap 3 permanents and I'll mill a Talisman of Hierarchy. Oh, my Dark Depths.
Oh, sorry, Nathan.
No, it's okay. And Veto, Fanatic of Aqueduct.
Veto.
This is going to be really funny with the Dark Depths. Some of you might have worked out what I was going to do already. I will draw for 2.
Hang on, you've got
There you go. And then we will go 3. 1, 2, 3. I think these are upside down from this village. Why are they all my lands?
Nathan's missing his land drop.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll pay 1 and do you know what? I'll get the shot card back. Here we go, and I'll pay 3 life. And now I'm going to do the thing that I said I was going to do. I'm going to tap 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to play a Solemnity.
Yes, that would have been great with the Dark Depths. Yeah.
So players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I didn't want anything to die, because now
Yeah.
the counters cannot get put on.
So would your Dark Depths have come in and you just got Merit Lade straight away?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
That seems pretty good.
That would have been a bit rough.
Do you know what?
Seems good to me.
Actually, I've still got a land, so I'm going to tap it all, mill everything next turn, I guess. I'm going to play a Weathered Wayfarer.
Oh, pretty good.
And I'll pass
I just want to say before you do that, you didn't play a spell your turn, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't.
So it would have gone night, but you just played 2 spells on your turn, so now we're back today.
So your stuff would have transformed, though. Does that matter?
It wouldn't have made a difference.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Comment section, get him. Right,
I remembered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I'm going to mill 7.
Maybe Christian just
Oh no, not the charismatic conqueror!
There's some good cards there.
Yeah, mill some good stuff. Then I will draw for turn. I'm going to tap 5. And I'm going. Oh, sorry. It doesn't cost 5. It costs 4. So I'm going to do 4 to play a Twilight Prophet cast trigger. So I will make a vampire trigger. Draw a card.
No, because with that still on the stack, I'm going to tap for 2 and go for the throat. Your Welcoming Vampire.
Sure, but the trigger's on the stack, so I'll still draw.
It's an ETB trigger, isn't it?
Oh, so before I create it.
Yes.
Okay.
yes,
Please announce your triggers at the right time. Okay. I can't get any counters from the thing, and then I will make 4 and not draw a card. I now have the city's blessing. This will enter. I have the city's blessing. Beginning of your upkeep, if you have the city's blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is that card's mana value.
Seems good.
I have a blocker now, Christian. I'm just getting.
And then going to tap 2 for a Dolmen Gate. Last card of my hand. Then we will go to combat. How many card types do my opponents have in my graveyard?
Oh, I have a lot.
I have
I have
3.
2 card types in my graveyard. 2 lands and an instant.
Artifact,
so you-
enchantment, creature, land.
Okay, so
It'll be 5.
5.
No, yeah, because it's +1, isn't it? So it'll be 5 power.
Okay, so I think I am going to swing the Nighthawk Scavenger. Wally killed my thing, so we'll go for Wally. And then on the ground, Nathan, I will swing one of my 3 vampires. One of my 4 vampires at you, so I have 1 tapped and 3 untapped.
Well, I have nothing, so it's 5 power, yeah?
Yeah.
Down to 32.
I'm just going to take the 1.
And I gain 5.
There's no point in my guy dying for nothing.
Sure. And then I will pass a turn.
Thank you very much. Okay, so untap. This is going to hurt. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going
Not too
1.
bad.
Go. Oh. Oh.
Was that the Huntmaster?
Okay, yeah, so that was Kessig Naturalist, Balaged Recovery, and Tovolar's Huntsmaster. I
Do you know
really
what?
could have done with that.
He deserves a smack for that, doesn't he, Dave? That was just uncalled for.
Do you know
that.
what? You are...
Me and Dave are friends. This is a
I don't know.
friendly
You just
metaphor.
milled some really nice cards.
Yeah.
Dave should have shuffled his deck better then, shouldn't he?
Oh, now he's victim blaming. Now he's victim blaming. He's blaming you for that.
Oh, no, you're going to die, boy. Okay, so I will draw.
Scary.
So, okay. I'm going to play a commercial district. So I'll get a cheeky little one on. I mean, does it matter? Because it's only going to end up getting milled, innit? Unless we do something else.
Well, you can attack with Tovolar at Wally.
Ooh,
and
that's
draw a
what
card.
I'm
Well, you could
thinking.
attack Nathan or Kristen.
That is what I'm
We're not
thinking.
milling him, are we, Nathan?
No,
we're not. I think that's very mean. This
I'm just a chill
simple,
guy.
friendly mesmeric orb.
Oh yeah, no, I can care, guys. So what I'm going to do first is get some things on the field. I'm going to tap that for its colours. Tap that and play a Shared Animosity.
Oh.
So, enchantment, whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets 1/0 until the end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it.
Sure. You actually have a
So-
floating mana as well.
I do have a floating mana, thank you very much. So I will tap a green and a red. We're going all out for a Clothis, God of Destiny.
Oh dear.
So that's going to start. So as long as my devotion to red and green is less than 7, it isn't a creature, it's just an enchantment. The beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I can exile a target card from any graveyard. If it's a land, I get some mana. Otherwise, I gain 2 life, and everyone else loses 2 life.
And you currently have 7 because of
Yeah.
the Wolf Willow Haven.
And I currently have 7, yes. So he is an
that's it.
indestructible 4/5 creature at the minute.
Seems good.
Which is good, so I'll pop him over here so we can remember that for now. Cool. So with that, hiya.
I mean, you could swing at Nathan again.
Yeah, I could, mate. I could, couldn't I? Here, Tovolar at you, who is a 4/3.
Well, we're becoming mates, me and Tovolar, aren't we?
Well,
Oh,
it
yes,
is
you are.
attacks.
And the Halpak Piper. Go on, Nathan. I'll send that at
Yeah,
you. So that's a 3 coming your way.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
get
take
plus
that.
1/+0 each, right?
And both get +1
So I'll
+0
take
each.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's commander damage.
It is.
Oh,
7 commander damage.
And you
Full
draw
of
2
Dave.
cards.
I get to draw 2 cards off that.
Nicely
nice
done,
one.
Mr.
That
Dave.
is good stuff. And
He's a
with
clever
that,
werewolf.
oh yes, he is indeed. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap that to float the mana so I can mill more.
Oh.
Then I will untap, milling 3, Swamp, Undead Warchief, and Swamp. Go to my graveyard, and then I will draw for turn.
He's doing some milling this Wally over there.
I
isn't he?
do love a bit of mill.
What turns Wally on? Because it feels like we're all on like a later turn than Wally. like Wally's played an orb and.
I mean, you can speak for yourself. I don't feel like I'm doing that.
I think, though, to be fair, if you are going to play an orb, it's one hell of an orb to play.
Yeah.
Friendly orb.
My favourite orb.
I'm going to
Orb.
play Phyrexian Tower as my land for turn. And I think we'll just start by getting my commander out, Gisa and Geralf. So when Gisa and Geralf enter the battlefield, I mill 4, and once during each of my turns, I can cast a zombie spell from my graveyard. So mill 4 first. Traumatize, Blasphemous Edict, Hedron Crab, signed by Voxy,
Nice.
and Talisman of Dominance, all in the graveyard.
None of them are zombie.
Yeah, I'm going 12 zombies in this deck. And I'm going to pass the turn to Nathan.
Cool. I will untap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we will mill 1, 2, 3, 4. So, of note, Sir Conrad, Dictator of Erebos, and although it says sorry, Jack, Chucky's back, it's actually Phyrexian Reclamation, which would have been very nice.
I feel like the quality of card that is you're milling is incredibly scary.
Well, they'll be milled.
Yeah,
Friendly
mesmeric orb.
And then I will draw for turn. I don't even think I need my commander now. No, the commander is actually better in
That's a
this one.
flex, isn't it?
No, so now before I do anything, Ripple's Undeath will trigger, and I will mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm glad to see that grave pack go to the graveyard.
Well, I get one of them back. I want all of them.
Well, it's got to be the Chad robot, right?
I don't think I'm paying. I think I have to let them all go. I think I might have miscounted this, but I think I have to let them all go. Which is sad.
Well, I'm very happy to see that grave pack go.
It's very sad. I think.
Oh, it's a tragedy.
I know it's a massive tragedy. I'm gonna play a Godless Shrine untapped, so I'll take 2.
Flex.
This is I'm hoping I don't have 1 extra mana. If I have the 1 extra mana, I'm gonna be sad. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Math is for blockers, I was going to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do have the 1 extra mana. I think I do. We're going to play the Luminous Broodmoth, which is actually Mothra. So interesting, lovely little thing with Solemnity. So when my creatures die, they'll come back. However, they
come
can't
back.
get counter, so they just come back. Which is pretty nice.
That does seem good.
It does seem pretty good. I'm then going to pay 1 mana, 1 black mana, to play Culling the Weak. So I'm going to add. Oh no, I can't. I'm stupid. Oh, do you know what? I'll do it anyway. I don't need my commander. I wanted my commander, but I can't get it because I don't have the extra white. So I was right. I just didn't count the white mana pips.
If you'd like to know what's going on in Nathan's brain,
I'm going to sacrifice my Wayfarer.
We'll put Nathan's email address in.
yeah.
I'm going to get 4 black mana. It'll die. It'll come back.
Yeah.
So now I've got 5 mana total that I can use. Sadly, I don't have the 2 white. I only have the 1 white. But I'm going to tap 1 to make it the actual 5. I'm going to play Lifeline, which is essentially my commander, but slightly better. So whenever a creature is put into a graveyard and a creature is in play, return that creature from your graveyard to play at the end of turn. Now this is where it's a little bit funky. Essentially, if one of my creatures were to die, which is a little bit redundant now.
So it doesn't happen from the library?
It doesn't happen from the library, yeah. It's just whenever one of my creatures dies, it doesn't matter what turn it is, as long as I have a creature out, it'll come back at the end of turn.
Okay.
But doesn't that already happen with the Luminous Brood?
It does, yeah.
So it's just pure redundancy, purely redundant.
I mean, that's there as well, but it's slightly better than what she does. She just puts it back down.
It's good to have a backup.
You do you, Nathan. Well
I do me, but sadly I didn't have the 1 mana. I'm sad. If I would have counted, I probably would have just taken a card back.
To spend 5 minutes in your brain.
Well, I'm then bypass the Christian.
Right, I will untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. So I'll mill 7. So I'll mill 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then there will be a trigger for my Twilight Prophet. So I will reveal the top card of my library. It is. Oh, don't worry, everyone. It is Blade of the Blood Chief. So everybody will lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life.
I don't know about you guys, but I barely felt that one.
I know.
Yeah, and then I will draw for turn.
Christian's not gone below his starting life total yet.
That was a pretty good one for us, to be fair.
Yeah. As far as it goes.
Which concerns me because it means it's 1 less good one in the
I'll
deck.
play a Haunted Ridge. So I think we are in the position now where we probably do want to start attacking. Wally's been hit a few times, so I'm going to swing the Nighthawk Scavenger at you, Nathan, and Dave, you can have the Twilight Prophet.
How big is the Scavenger? It's 5.
It's 6, and wait, no, hang on, it's 1 plus that, so it's
7.
So 7 coming at you, Nathan. You can block it with your Mothra.
I'll block it with my Mothra.
Yeah, so Mothra dies. I take no damage from it, but do gain 7, and you take 2, Dave.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Nathan was far
Felt
too
that
casual about letting that Luminous Broodmoth die.
That's fine. Comes back.
I don't know. I feel like
I mean, I'm not doing anything else, so I might as well 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Cast Edgar Markov.
Ooh, nice.
Trigger. I'll make another vampire. I actually have 5 vampires now, and I will pass the turn to my good friend Dave.
End step. I'll get my Mothra back.
Nice.
isn't
Okay.
it a creature without flying?
Like
Oh,
flying.
because of that. Yeah.
I actually forgot about that as well.
The redundancy at work.
Redundancy. Well, now Mothra can die, and I'm not worried.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nathan's scary.
Yeah, this is.
But I mean, I only have 2 immortal creatures currently.
So a little bit concerned of what's going on over here. You're trying your best, and we appreciate you for it, mate.
I'm just trying to have a good fair game of Magic. You know?
That does
He's
feel
just
like.
got his orb.
Just paper magic with your friends. That's all it is, isn't it? Okay, this is going to hurt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Certainly one more than last time.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You can back
5,
back.
6, 7. Okay, that was a lot of land. That was a lot of land. But
Storm the Festival does have flashback though.
we
remember?
do have, yeah, because I have, yeah. Okay, well, when we get to 10 mana, we'll consider it.
Is this an upkeep? Oh no, pre-combat,
That's
mate.
pre-combat. The only upkeep I have is Tovolar, but I can't do it at the minute. So I will go to draw phase. And I shall draw. Ooh.
Yes, you shall.
Ooh. Okay, I had an idea, but that has just changed everything. Okay. So I will tap the Soul Ring for an Arcane Signet. We all know what it does. I'm going to tap this. Oh, not the enchantment though. So we got red and green, another green. Tap this for green and tap this for green. For an Unnatural Growth. Ooh. So, enchantment, at the beginning of each combat, I double the power and toughness of each creature I control until the end of turn.
That's good.
I have just realised I missed my pre-combat main phase trigger with Clothes, even though I was reminded of it in the untap step.
You can still do it. It's fine.
So, I would like to exile something. You're the Graveyard Recursion deck, aren't you? And you want zombies.
Look how sad he is about this. Look, he's immediately so sad about it.
What do you want?
I know what I want, so I'm gonna leave you alone. But you had a Dark Depths in yours, I believe.
Oh, you want exile from my? It's from a graveyard.
Which was a land, I believe.
Yeah.
So I get a colour, which would be green. And with that said green, I will tap my mountain to play a Ranger class.
When you make a wolf,
We learn, and I get to make a little wolf.
which means you have 3.
Which now means I have 3.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. So I'm going to go to a combat phase. Everything gets double power and toughness. These will get 2. No, they won't. Sorry, they'll only get 1-0 and 1-0 on them. And I'm looking at your side of the board over there.
I've got blockers for days, mate. You might as well hit Wally.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can start like whistling down his board.
That's what I'm
Doesn't need to
thinking,
happen,
because I feel like you're
I'm on
fine for now.
27 here.
Yeah.
You're 52.
What I will say though, right, counterpoint to that, yeah, you'll kill a vampire 1-1. If this deals damage to a player, you draw a card.
That's what I'm sort of thinking, but I quite like the cards in my hand at the
So
minute.
if you are going to swing one at me, it might be worth, politicking with someone else to let them hit you with the other one.
Give me the Wolfman.
You want the Wolfman?
I'll take the Wolfman.
You want the Wolfman?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tovolar's going to come to tea on your side of the board then.
In every
big
man, there are
7,
2 wolves.
So I want to be just a little bit careful. I mean, I could swing that, but I want to keep him up for blocking just in case. So I'm sorry, Wally, you're going to get the whole pack paper.
That's fine.
It is 5. It is only 5 this time.
And then this is going in.
And this will be going at Nathan.
And Habig's.
And that'll be 6 + 1, which is 7.
Okay. I'm only thinking 7. Come on.
Oh, which
I'm
wins,
gonna
Wally?
Go down to 22.
Cool.
And Nathan will have 7 commander damage from Lidave.
I get
And with those 2 Wolfy Wolves attacking people, I will draw 2 cards.
You're very welcome. I mean, I'm just sat here with my absolutely broken deck on 52 life. Probably going to be milled to death, if anything. I think Wally should probably start targeting me with the mill cards.
What if I had some?
Yeah.
To be fair,
If I had some.
Christian, I'd like to
don't-
point out I'm double milling myself.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
I don't believe I played a land for turn,
You haven't.
so I will play a Rogue's Passage that I just drew.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's good, a Rogue's Passage
In the
here.
old Werewolves deck, yeah.
Especially with 2 people with 7 commander damage.
Cool, and with that, I will pass the turn.
What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, can you answer that? Can you answer that?
Sorry,
please,
I
mate?
know it should be on
Usually
airplane
me.
mode. I
Usually
know
me.
it should be on airplane mode. Hello, Chad Magic. It's Dave from Whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Dave.
Oh dear. Have we done our Whatnot homework?
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, on the 17th of Feb.
What's he signing us up to?
Yeah, perfect. He's letting people know that we're going to be live on Whatnot on the 17th of February for Aetherdrift.
If you want to join us to crack some packs, then we will be live on Whatnot. The link's below. And if you join using our affiliate link, you'll get £10 that you can spend on literally anything. So that's
Be
pretty cool.
there. Be
And
there.
What he said.
He said he's going to throw in 2 commander decks to give away.
What 2 commander decks?
Yeah.
Chewy
Be
wees.
there.
Is Dave drunk?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dave,
But
you
yeah, I wanna,
Are you intoxicated?
yeah, Dave, that's fine. Yeah. See you at the pub later. Right, catch you later, Dave. Bye bye. All right, lovely Dave.
So yeah,
He's definitely my favourite Dave.
do join us. Oh, that's just me.
Oh, you going down, boy. You are going down.
Well, I'm just going to let that sit with Dave for a minute. You're passing the turn to me, right?
Yes.
I actually forgot what was happening. Cool, so I'm going to untap 4 and I will mill 4.
I'm
which
just
is
locked in now,
Withering
Team Edward.
Torment.
You are gone.
3 Tree City, which is great in my...
Bring it on, Team Jacob.
Sorry.
Am I doing my turn, or are we... So I've milled Withering Torment, 3-tree City, Arcane Signet, and a Swamp. There you go to my graveyard.
That Withering Tournament would have been good for the Solemnity.
I quite like the Solemnity, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw a card.
That Solemnity literally just shuts off so much of this deck.
Yeah.
Like,
It's only one guy who's making the tokens.
no, I could count us off this, count us off this, count us off this card that does nothing in my hand. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Let's just have some fun, eh?
That's what we're here for.
We're going to sacrifice Gisa and Geralf to Phyrexian Tower to add 2 black, and I'll add a colourless to play Geth, Thane of Contracts. So, obviously this guy's in procurement, just like me. All the creatures I control get -1/-1, and I can pay 1 and 2 black and tap it to return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. And there's lots of text, but basically it gets a finality counter.
Did you just sack your commander?
I did.
This
This kid, mate. This kid.
This kid.
This kid.
I'm surprised.
This kid. This kid.
You guys don't even know what I'm going to do next.
Do you know what you're going to do next?
Yeah?
This kid is Scousfer. Get a load of that guy.
I'm going to tap for a Dimir to cast Glimpse the Unthinkable. Target player mills 10 cards. I'm going to target myself.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Champions of the Perish.
This kid. This kid.
Hollow, Kindred Dominance, Reanimate,
This fellow.
Cemetery Tampering, Unmarked Grave, Takanuma Abandoned Mire, Cephalid Colosseum, and the final one is Gary!
Oh, that's scary.
Oh.
The Gary's scary.
They will all go
Gary.
to my graveyard.
Very cool.
And Dave will definitely not exile it from my graveyard, because
Please
Dave and I
exile the Gary. Exile the Gary.
I mean, Gary's only doing like,
To
what,
be fair,
4,
you
is it?
give me some card draw.
No, Dave. There's things we mess around with in Commander. Having Gary is not one of them. We need to exile that from his graveyard.
Sorry, I had fair in my ears. What?
Don't worry.
I worry about this. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
Christine can tell anyone to be worried about anybody else.
No, no.
Nathan, go ahead.
I've watched the videos. I know your plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 untappies. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That would have been nice.
Is that a battle?
It is a battle, you know.
As if so Christine's things are going to get one bigger.
Oh no!
The Altar of Dementia was the scariest thing there because it was.
It is actually going to get bigger.
I know. Like
Because I would have won with that.
How could Nathan would have gone infinite with all
Yeah.
magic.
So I'm going to draw my card for my turn, and then I'm not going to actually forget this time.
Altered Dimension would have actually won the game.
Yep. 1, 2, and 3. I guess I'll just pay the 1. Why not? I'll pay the 1. I'll play the planes, and I'll get the Bale Mark and lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Surely Nathan has some way to get it back.
That's what I'm thinking.
A lot of them are already in the bin.
Okay, well, that's what we like to hear.
The friendly mesmeric orb.
It's just.
It's a friendly
It's
orb.
probably
I mean,
safe to this
to be fair, it's putting in work. It's putting in a shift.
It really is. Do I want to play my... No, I don't care about my commander.
You weren't saying that last turn.
You don't need it.
No, I've got lifeline. I would have just preferred it last turn. Sneaky little twist of fate here. I'm going to tap 2, 1 white, 1 black. I'm going to impend my Overlord of the Balemark. Oh no! No counters!
Cal Surprise.
Oh my god! It's
That's such a
just
cool
comes in
synergy.
as a wonderful creature.
Trigger?
But I'll mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know where all my lands are, and again, that's another thing to get stuff back.
You milled so much good stuff. You don't have loads of white mana though.
I've got 3. I have the white mana for
You'd
it.
have managed it, yeah.
I would have liked that.
Or
That
you would have loved that brilliant
Oh, I
restoration,
would have
wouldn't you?
loved
And you
that.
can't get it back with that. It's
Yeah.
a creature or.
I know. Oh yeah, I got no creatures on that as well. I forgot about that part. I got absolutely nothing. I whiffed.
Sorry, it's not. It's not like from those milled cards.
Oh, it's from everywhere.
It's,
Yeah.
it is, yeah. It's
everywhere,
from,
Zoned out.
Just remember that
Yeah.
I told you that.
Now, do I have a
Is Nathan
sack
going to
outlet in
return
here?
something that just wins the game now? Like,
I mean,
It's a creature.
Do you know what? For the lads, I mean, I've got Enduring Innocence. That's pretty good. Veto's pretty chill.
Hey Vito.
Sir Comrade would be pretty good, but for the boys, Chad Robot.
Yes.
so
There he
that
is.
goes to your hand.
Chad
or
He
back?
goes to my hand, yeah.
Sweet.
However, I have 4 mana,
Cool.
so Chad Robot comes out.
And so you get to go and get a basic.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Got a little chair.
That card's just great. It's actually in standard right now as well.
Nice.
Maybe I'll play standard now.
Yeah.
Do you know what, let's
I've
just
got
have
like
the
100
planes.
Chad robots, so.
And I've got planes, I'll enter it tapped. And then I think I'm actually quite scared. Do you have any flyers open at the moment, Christian?
I have got 2 flyers. But they're not that you can attack me. There's no problem. Yeah.
Do you actually? I'll just pass. I don't really.
Okay, I'm going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So I'll mill 7, which is no joke. Some good stuff in there as well.
Ooh, okay.
So there's 7 milled. Then there'll be my Twilight Prophet trigger. I'll reveal the top card.
Oh,
It is a gifted Aetherborn,
nice.
so everyone
Okay.
will lose 2 and I will gain 2.
that's not the worst thing in the world.
And it will go into my hand, and then I will draw for turn. Right, we'll play an Arid Mesa.
It's just like a deal or no deal thing, isn't it? Almost like the more the lower ones go, the more chance of a higher one appearing.
Combat. So Nathan's got some blockers now. I'm
Can you kill the Chad?
going to full send it, Nathan.
Oh.
Oof. How many flying things?
I have 2 flying things. One is an 8/3.
Hang on, isn't there an attack trigger on Edgar Markov as well?
No, because I don't get the counters, Wally. Because why do you think I want to kill Nathan? I'm not going to swing with this thing.
I'll block.
Actually, yeah, I might as well swing with this thing as well.
Okay, I'll block the big flyer with the Nighthawk, whatever.
You got it.
With that, I'll block. Is there anything? Oh no, I can't kill anything anyway. I'll block something. In fact, I'll block
The biggest things are the 4.
Edgar with Chad.
Yeah.
And
This can block a 1.
whatever else.
Okay, so you'll take 7,
Take 7, yeah. I'll take
Yep.
7 total.
and I will gain 8.
These will all die. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these will all die. There'll be a trigger from Chad. I'll draw a card.
Oh my god.
Sure.
And then when it comes back in, you'll get a land, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2.
As long as it comes back in, that is.
I'll play a gifted Aetherborn trigger. I will make a vampire. Pass the turn.
End step. These guys will come back. I'll get my Weathered Wayfarer. I'll get Mothra, and I'll get Solemn. So I'll go fetch another basic.
Cool. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is Whistling Backwards, Commander Sphere, pick. Oh, that would have been good. Oh well. Oh no!
Oh, that's a really good one.
No. Oh.
Was it the caretaker?
It was the caretaker. Oh. I don't want to see my things. How many is that? Sorry, I've lost counting all the fun and excitement.
You
1,
did
2,
get
3,
eight,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a case of the locked house was the last one as well. Upkeep. Finally, this is now relevant.
It's going to become nice.
I control 3 or more werewolves and/or werewolves. So, nighttime. Let's
Did
go.
you say werewolves or werewolves?
Werewolves are werewolves.
Everyone's always asked werewolf.
Oh,
but never.
no one's
owl.
supposed to see that.
I got a swamp, by the way, and I'm
And nothing else there, I don't think.
And
No
they
one
can't
else worries about them.
transform.
When it enters the battlefield or transforms, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of the library.
That seems good.
So, let's have a look. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, alley-oop. Right. Interesting. And what was it? A creature. I think I will reveal an Outland Liberator.
That seems
And
pretty good.
these are a random order. Well, it lets me get rid of something.
Solemnity.
It's got to be the solemnity. No, I mean,
He's fine.
it's not. It shouldn't be the
Oh,
orb.
don't spill, don't spill.
We all
don't
love the
spill.
orb.
Orb.
We could just
sorry.
take out Christian's Soul Ring or something just to be really petty.
Just be petty about it, yeah.
I think it doesn't. Oh no, I can't cast my 1 mana artifact that does absolutely nothing.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Cool.
dear.
Now
many
we have this
triggers.
trigger.
Please
There's
get
a
rid
lot
of
of
Gary.
triggers.
Get rid of the Gary.
See, I was thinking Altered Dementia though.
I
Only because I don't know in Orzhov though if there's any way to get that back.
I mean, I would have to literally get every zombie in my graveyard onto the battlefield. I don't have Rise of the Dark Realms mana.
yeah, I think Wally's actually way behind. I think maybe we should take out a combo piece from Nathan.
I just think the Altered Dementia, that I saw that and I was thinking something infinite can go on.
Well, it's
So-
on board if the Ultra Dimension comes out, yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I'm going to, let me just check. Yes, I think, Nathan, I will exile the altar
so
from yours.
you gain 2.
So I
and it
gain
deals
2
2 damage
and
to each.
everyone
player.
else takes 2.
Yep.
Cool.
Dementia, go on.
Tap 2, tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for an Achroma's Memorial.
Ooh, very nice.
Achroma's Memorial. Creatures I control have flying, fair strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red.
It's pretty good.
So that's a thing.
That's protection from everybody's board.
Yeah, to quote Marco there, interesting fact. The reason why it's called the Chroma's Memorial.
Well, no, sorry. That is not quoting Marco. Marco goes, a fun fact.
Oh, no.
Right before he tells you the most boring thing you've ever heard in your life.
Nathan's the only person with blockers.
I think just because there's no point in keeping these, I'll just get trample, I suppose, but I'll tap that and this to play the Outland Liberator. So that will come in on the other side.
Yep.
So whenever it attacks, I destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. So,
Haste.
I don't know why
Whenever
you had
this
either.
attacks, yeah.
yep, and it has haste thanks to the Chroma's Memorial.
And it has flying.
And it has flying. It's got a lot of keywords at the minute.
Cool.
None of your board can do anything against mine at the minute.
No, it can't. It certainly can't.
So the question is, can I deal 60 damage to you in one
I
spin?
don't think this turn, but you're not far off it.
I'm not far off. So just,
It's a commander damage kill, really, isn't it?
I was going to say, I'm not declaring combat phase. I'm just going to tally up where they would be right now. So this would be
Can I swap teams?
So this would be an 8-10. This would be a 4-4. That would be an 8-8, an 8-8, and a 6-6. These, that will get 2 on top of that, 2 on top of that, 2 on top of that. These don't get anything. I have no gods.
Dave, honestly, I think you're in a really good position here. It's up to you. I mean, you're not going to take me out with it.
But 20 next turn is much more manageable than...
I think you might kick yourself if Nathan draws what he needs to combo off the top, because he's got all the pieces.
I mean, most of it's in the bin.
I'm seeing the team Edward thing. I feel like there's only one way this
I feel like
can
you've got
go.
to be true to cause here. He stole your girl, man. He stole your girl.
She was always my girl.
You've got...
Always.
Which is why I
You've
feel
clearly
like...
not watched the film.
I mean,
then.
Which is why I feel like it's more...
I think I've seen the first one. Don't I sparkle or something?
How old was Edward?
Let's not talk about that. That's awkward. That's awkward.
Yeah.
I just feel it's tastier to have a showdown. So guys...
Dave,
I think if you take them out, I still think you're in a really good position against me, because all your creatures have protection from my thing. How am I going to do anything?
Dave, I'm not going to do anything to you next turn.
You're not going to do anything to me next
Anything
turn?
to you next turn. And what you could do if you wanted to, does that trigger destroy artifacts as well?
Yeah.
You can destroy my Chad robot. It'll come back. I'll get a card.
Honestly, I feel like it's best swinging this at either of you two.
Okay, so
Because I can get rid of either the orb, which is...
Well, I mean, if I die, the orb goes.
I'm going to be honest,
That's
right?
true.
If I was in your situation, I would kill Nathan and send the rest at me. Wow. If I was in your situation, I think Wally is really far behind. He's not really doing anything.
Yeah, I do feel quite
your
tight,
board
like,
is actually really good against me. However, Nathan could just win randomly.
Dave, give me 1 turn. I'll yeet myself a Christian.
That's not going to do anything.
If I yeet myself a Christian, will you all yeet yourself a Christian?
He's got nothing to yeet.
I'm going to yeet
What am I
everything a
yeeting?
Christian.
Thoughts and prayers.
Right,
thoughts and
Dave,
prayers.
we're down to decision time.
Yeah,
We're
Go
down
on,
to
Dave, let's go
decision
for it.
time. The 60 is just unmanageable. So that is going to be, we calculated the what, 40? In your direction.
Ooh.
I'd take 40.
Spicy.
And remember that, guys. I could have. Tovolar
if-
could have. He had you.
I remember this.
I'm
you like
telling
that?
you, if Nathan draws the win off the top, you're going to be really
Hey,
good.
what if I
But
draw
there
the
you
win
go.
off the top?
How much commander damage was that?
That was 8 commander damage. No, sorry, that was 4. That was 8. That was 10 commander damage. And I draw 1, 2, 3,
4 cards.
4 cards.
That seems
One.
good.
2, 3, 4. And because I didn't do it, now we'll get the Oran Reef, which enters the battlefield
Nice.
tapped. It's a bit pointless at the minute, but I'm thinking ahead.
I'll be dead soon, I know.
Yeah, I think I will be too.
I wonder
so-
what Wally's going to do on his turn.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Does it become daytime now? That's more than one.
It
It
does.
very much
So on your upkeep, Wally,
does.
it's going to become daytime.
Cool. Well, hang on. So I actually need to untap before my upkeep and mill.
Oh, I need to
So-
flip all these over,
Sure,
sorry.
you do that while I mill cards. Urborg,
Do you want onions and ketchup?
Veribos, Infernal Grasp, Kindred's Discovery, all go to the graveyard. And then I shall draw my card.
It does feel a bit like Wally's also here.
Command Tower.
Oh, right on curve.
Right on curve. Right on curve. And I guess I've just got to try and live 2 black and a colourless to bring, and tap Geth as well, to bring Grey Merchant of Asphodel from the graveyard to the battlefield. So my devotion to black will be 4. So everybody will lose 4 life and I will gain 12 life.
Oh.
Which doesn't feel great against 40 unblockable
Do you
damage.
remember when I said that's the one to exile?
No, that's fine.
It's fine. I mean, Dave's just one-shot me should Dave choose to do so. And I'm going to hold up that thing that's in my hand, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Can I just ask, was that classed as a cast, or is that classed as...
It's
putting on for
it's
the
just return, so it will become night.
You have to flip again.
So he's
Let's
going
go.
to look at the top 6 again.
I'm going to flip these.
That
Flipping.
seems pretty
I
good.
feel like I've been Mackie's flipping all these things. Onions and ketchup, lad, yeah? Cool.
No, not
So we will look at the top 6. Ooh, there's some kind of...
It sounded slightly sensual there, Dave.
Dark Chroma's Memorial, some card in it.
Oh, I know.
Creature, you say?
Funny fact about that. No, I'm not even going to bring it up.
I thought in the bag.
There's one of the bag. It's spoilers.
Ooh, okay. I have 2. I think it's probably best to bring out... I will reveal Hound Tamer.
Nice.
And put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill.
Given this deck is like Midnight Hunt draft chaff, it's actually kind of good. Like,
Oh yeah, the
It's one of my decks. What made you think it was going to be bad?
because I know you.
No comment, Dave.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yep.
Nathan.
So I will tap 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'll mill 8 cards. 1, 2, 3. So Fable Passage, Resurgent Belief, Pitiless Plunderer. That was
Easy for
another
you to
one.
say.
Vampire Hexmage, City of Brass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
City of Bread.
Action on Salter. Full Parasite. Is that 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then 8. And then Agent of the Iron Throne.
And then your Ripples of Undeath trigger.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll draw
I've done
first.
that. Yeah, I'll draw first. All these go in the bin. We then draw. I almost revealed that then.
Ripples of
And
Undeath
then
trigger.
Ripples of Undeath. Ooh.
Does that do something?
When you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, that's scary.
Pretty nice, except for the Chroma's Memorial there.
I like you.
I'm going to pay 1 mana. I'm just going to get this because it's fun. I'm going to pay 3 life as well and go down to 2. 1, 2.
Whoa! Man's on tilt.
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life in the game.
I mean,
One
I've got
life.
this as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Nathan is brilliant. I love it.
I mean-
We'll never change.
I love it.
I mean, we want this game to end, don't we? So I don't really...
Why do we want the game to end?
When we're having so much fun.
I mean, have you not got Destroy All Werewolves?
Phyrexian Tower.
I don't think they printed that card.
So I'm going to sack it and add 2 black, as Wally will know over there.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Okay, so I'm going to tap 2 and sacrifice a creature. So I'm going to tap this, sacrifice a creature to add 2. So it's going to be Chad Robot. He's going to die.
Oh,
He's going to come back though. So he'll die, he'll come back. I've got 2 float mana. I'll draw the card from him, die in. I'll go get the light. I'll go get the land.
Oh, so you get a basic.
Yeah.
So what an amazing Magic card. Some might say the best Magic card.
Nathan's making it look really good right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
He were. I think I've gone through all my basics. No, there we go. There's a basic.
I mean,
I'll grab that one. I'll put him properly.
searching for land. I mean, it's... Oh, what a mechanic.
And drawing a card.
No other cards in Magic do that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No card search for land.
And I'll play that tapped. Well, tapped. Now, I've got 2 black mana floating. However, the card I drew... So, I've changed my mind on what I was going to do. I was going to use that Awakening Hall that we all saw that I got. However, I drew Bartolomeo, so I'm going to tap a white. I'm still going to be floating a black to play Bartolomeo. So this is a sack outlet. I can sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a 1/1 counter on it. Can't put a counter on it because obviously my Solemnity.
But now you have a sack outlet with this Solemn. As in, can anyone exile something?
So I'm going to choose not to. Obviously, as long as this goes ahead, I'm going to choose not to search for the. Well, I'm going to search. I'm going to fail to find just to make it quicker.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to sack. I'm just going to keep doing it. There's no counters on it.
Okay, hang on. So in
But
response,
I'm going to do it individually.
I'm going to do it in response. So
To that
I may have a response to the first death trigger on Solemn Symbol.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice Solemn. I'll get to draw a card.
Yeah,
so the
you'll
trigger
draw a
will come
card
in.
now. Yeah, and then it will. And then say what we'll do in response to the Luminous Broodmoth.
Yeah.
Sacrifice Geth to Phyrexian Tower for 2 black. Add another colour to play Murder, and I will hit the Broodmoth.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this will. The trigger will come back, so I'll still come back. So it'll still come back, but this will die.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I've got 1.
So if you want to go get your land now, I mean,
No, I'm not really that bothered. So I'll sack Solemn again, and my end step it'll come back. I'll draw a card. I don't think it does me any good to get all the cards back. I'd prefer to keep the mana and see if I can get something.
Sure.
So I'll go to my end step. These 2 have died. I've still got a creature out, so these will come back. And
Okay.
I'll pass to Christian.
You're not going to do the search for
Well, I'm not going to do search. I'm just going to fail to find it.
It's a May anyway.
Yeah. It's me, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. We'll untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. So I've mill 11 cards.
Oh, what we got?
This is so interesting.
Yeah.
Right, 11 cards. Now, I have an upkeep trigger here from the Twilight Prophet. Do you want to respond to that?
Yes, I'm going to respond to that. So I'm going to do the sacking thing with the Solemn, and with Mothra out, I get to do it infinitely, or as long as I want. I'm not going to choose to search for the basic. I'm just going to keep drawing cards. I'm just going to see if I can draw something that gets me there. So I'll just keep going.
Is there any instant speed or flash just straight up win cons?
I did my thing. I've done all I can.
I think this was probably the best thing to
This
do.
is something for me.
That was the best thing to do.
I mean, I'll die to the mill, potentially as well.
You've only got 2 life, Nathan, so you probably need to try and win the game right here, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't think I've got anything left in
Can
said
you do
library.
it? Can you?
I don't think I do in the library. I don't think I've got anything.
He's got to do something at instant speed.
Yeah.
It is an unknown time in an unspecified location. I was coming home from work. Someone put a bag over my head, and when they took it off, I was sitting in front of this.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to try and be as quick as I can. So this can do something.
How's life anyway, Dave? You alright?
You know, love has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, I'm just
I could say today and
I'm
this.
just grabbing the things
Between
which
you.
could be relevant. I don't think I've got anything left. I think it's all in the bin.
It's all in the bin.
I think so, yeah.
Thank God for the orb.
Yeah. Orb! It's a friendly orb.
It's an orb.
A friendly neighborhood
I think I've
orb.
actually had a massive impact on the game just by actually
yeah,
not
literally
doing
just
If we
the
can
orb.
have like an Overwatch style MVP, you know, like play of the
Yeah.
game,
Keep
it's
going.
just you
Oh,
playing
keep
the
going.
orb and just stay there.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
game.
Okay.
Dave will actually nominate
I mean,
an
Dave's going
MVP
to kill
in
me,
our-
but do you know what? Whatever. I'll die.
Yeah.
Wally, if you survive, I'll let you kill me with the mill triggers. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I've got anything. I'm just going to put all these in my graveyard. Why?
Okay,
Hey,
you're
this
not
the
drawing
last
the last
card.
card.
Oh no, it's all in my hand. Sorry, I'm lying. I'm going to keep the last card just for the giggles.
Okay, I have a trigger from the Twilight Prophet.
Yeah.
It's a veto. Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
However, sorry, I am gonna.
Can you gain
Oh.
life at instant speed? Or
Oh yeah. I'm gonna.
Got pretty much all of his library as well. To go.
I'm gonna exile my Overlord of the Baelmech with Swords of Pleasure. I'm gonna gain life equal to its power.
Okay.
That
So you're gonna,
Is
Yeah, so this is exiled.
so you're gonna gain 7.
7?
So it's 5. Sorry.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
I will put veto into my hand and then I will draw for turn.
and
lose
that's
my hand.
3, is it? Yeah.
I don't think it matters. But
So I've got these instant speed things which can maybe keep me alive for a little bit.
Cool. Right. I'm going to tap for 3 and I'm going to play a veto. Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Hey, Vito.
Viva Las Vegas.
Um,
Or Vito Las Vegas.
I'll tap for 2. I'll do it that way. Yeah, I'll tap
Ooh.
for 2 for a Cruel Celebrant.
Ooh.
card.
Then I'll tap.
Can I respond to that?
Oh, go
I'm
on.
gonna play a black. I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna play sacrifice to sacrifice this Wayfarer. It'll come back as well.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna gain 4 black. How tough is the? Oh, it's a 3/3, is it?
it's a 1/3.
A 1/3. That's what I meant. Sorry. I'm gonna use 2 of that black to Virtue of Persistence.
Okay, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna sack.
Oh,
my-
I can't. Sorry, I'm stupid. It's
it's
sorcery.
sorcery. Yeah. Okay.
However, I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna pay 1 white. I'm gonna tap a white. I'm gonna path to exile.
Okay, I'm gonna sack my Arid Mesa, and I'm gonna go and get.
Is this in response to Path to Exile?
Yes, yeah. A basic mountain is fine. I'm going to pay 5
Yeah.
to activate the ability.
Okay,
to
so
give
it's gonna
all
get
creatures
lifelink, yeah.
lifelink. Then that will exile.
Yeah.
Okay, and was it go and get a basic?
Yeah. Basic. Yeah. Do I have anything which will?
Well, if you survive, you just got Christine Dead to commander damage.
I'm not going to win this game. I can't do it. But can I kill Wally? is the next thing.
This is a question we ask ourselves a lot here at Chad Magic. Comes up more often than you
Yeah.
think.
Oh, sorry. With the floating mana as well. I just want to flash in Mythical Coat with the floating mana.
Okay.
What you
Sure.
Thanks. Another card for us to edit for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like literally no reason.
By the
to
way,
flash
there's
that in.
one more coming soon as well.
Right, don't just play cards. Right, so I'm going to. This one came in this turn. I'll full send at you, Wally.
Is it more than 27?
Sorry, I should have 2 of these. I don't think so. This is 5, 9, This is going to be 7 now. So this is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
And your biggest thing on the ground is
Edgar,
Markov.
yeah.
All right, so I'll block Edgar, and I will take 21 minus 4, which is 17 damage.
Cool. And I will gain 7.
Down to 10. And Gary will die.
Aw.
We may be seeing him again if I
No,
survive.
Gary, no.
And then I will pass the turn to Dave.
I'll pass the turn. So
I just want to do this now.
Okay.
Tap 1. I'm going to enlighten tutor. So I'm going to search my library.
Oh.
Funnily enough, it is actually an artifact.
But you have to reveal it.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not talking about reveal it.
Right on curve.
Yeah.
Right on curve.
I mean, I didn't have to find it. I was just going to say fail to find.
Right,
Yeah.
Dave.
Cool. Yeah, so
It's
I'm
time
just...
to take it away now.
Yeah, so I do
just kill us all,
believe
Dave.
it went to daytime
Yep.
at the beginning because you played 2 spells that turn.
Yep.
But Tovolar will just turn it straight back to night.
It will, but
Oh, you get that guy.
Yeah.
I can't actually do anything with that. I'm not going to lie because it will flip back, but hey, we'll keep it going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's some alright stuff in there. The astronomer would have been alright. Aggravated assault.
There's no need to look for him.
So,
Why are you playing with your food? Like we're all dead to you. Like, kill us.
cool. Upkeep. We do this again because the moon is now out.
Yeah, and you look at the top 6.
I think
And I
Dave's
look at
done
the
a
top
pretty
6.
good job of keeping
Yeah.
track of day and night.
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But what do the comments think?
Well, they'll disagree.
Yes.
No creatures in there.
What a shame.
We'll get rid of Gary.
I think we're actually all just dead on board here, Christian. So I wouldn't be.
So
I
I
wouldn't be running the
gain,
scenario.
I gain 2 life,
We each take 2.
and everyone takes 2.
Can I respond to this to kill myself?
Yeah, if you want,
really
yeah.
want to respond.
I'll sack the solemn, I'll draw a card. I'll sack the solemn again, I'll draw another card. Oh, no. Whoops.
Scry harder, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I scried pretty hard. Didn't
Dave,
Fair enough. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm
you don't have
sorry.
to say sorry.
We will go 1, 2, 3, and 4 in green to play an out muscle.
He's never put the out much.
The counter will
yeah.
go on because Nathan's dead.
Yep, so something gets a counter, and because I had adamant, I had 3 greens, it gets indestructible. And I think it's got to be Tovolar against Edgar, hasn't it? For the fight.
So.
Oh, yep, so that would be a 5/5 with indestructible.
Sure, cool. This kills this. I have a trigger here. Each opponent loses a life, and I gain a life.
Perfect.
And
I finally got to play it. Get in. So, now that that's
so happy
done,
If you're wondering about this out muscle, it is a 4-mana fight spell that's terrible. But what does it have on it, Dave?
it has a man suplexing a bear on it. It's fantastic.
If
I'm
that's not
sorry.
the spirit of Commander, what is?
A man suplexing a bear. You've got 10 commander damage on you, yeah?
Yeah.
So I just need to do 11 to you.
Yes.
So that would be 4, that would be double, that's 8, that would be 9, that's 10. So yes, it's worth pumping Tovolar then and swing at you. You're on 7, everything else goes to you. So, before combat, so I get it, we will green, red, and that, sod it.
Pump it once.
I'll pump this once to get 1-0, so he's a 5-4.
Yeah.
I will go to my combat step. So we've got a 6, a 10, a 8, a 4, and another 8. And I am now going to declare attackers. So you only have, so you can't.
It's all
so
about protection. So.
so Tovolar will come at you.
Yeah.
Frenzied, Trap Breaker, and the Wolf will come at you.
Yeah.
And do you know what? They'll come at you as well again.
Anything?
I've had nothing all day.
I think
You
that
have your
works.
orb. Dave, I've got nothing. Congratulations. Good game.
Good game, mate, good
And it's
game.
Dave's first
Good
win on
game.
the Magic.
Yeah, it's
Yes!
it's win on the show. How does it feel?
It feels fantastic, and to do it with my fantastic good friend as well, Tovolar, Big T as we call him,
For that
back in the
joke,
place.
Dave, you're not coming back on again. So,
Team Jacob, come on, let's
Got
go.
to play
You do
your
the right
pet card.
I got to play the
Yeah.
pet card. Oh, it couldn't have gone any better.
everything's coming up Millhouse, isn't it? Well,
Oh,
congratulations, Dave. But
No, thank you
let
so much,
us
guys.
just give a moment for our good friend, the Orb.
orb.
The orb probably stopped Nathan from winning the game.
Yes,
Oh, it did, yeah.
It's
It
weird
did,
how when
actually.
when it was first played, it was like, oh dear, what's going on? And then as I saw more and I think we all saw more and more good stuff just end up in your bin, and it was just like, We praised the
I
orb.
did say it was a friendly orb.
Praise the orb.
I just want to reveal my wonderful thing in my hand, which was the first card I actually drew from the.
That's good.
So had you not killed my moth, I would have won.
So well done. So murder is a card in Magic the Gathering. Well, brilliant. Well, thanks very much, Nathan, for building the decks and for coming on. Thank you very much, Dave.
I built this myself.
I
can tell me.
Yeah. Doesn't that say a lot about that? And congratulations again, Dave. You had fun?
No, I've had amazing fun, mate. No, thank you very much for having me down.
Thank you for making the journey.
As I was saying, in the studio for the first time, it is looking absolutely fantastic in here, guys. It really is. No, couldn't be happier, couldn't be prouder.
You're looking fantastic, Dave.
Oh, thanks so much, mate. You
This
too.
kid. Right. We'll be right back with the post-game wrap. Don't go anywhere. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Well done, Dave.
That was a cracking win. That
It was.
as soon as that artifact came down, I think that was game.
Yeah,
over.
the
It was just a
Achroma's
matter of
Memorial.
time then. Like really, one of us needed. I mean, I had nothing going on.
You had an orb.
Well, the orb did loads. I mean, obviously
Friendly orb.
everything gets. Well, it was a friendly orb. Everything gets a little bit messy in the later turns, but Nathan just immediately milling that. What's it?
The dark depths.
Dark
yeah,
depths,
yeah.
yeah.
When I saw that, because that turn he played the Solemnity as well, so I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow, we were in big trouble.
Like, well, that would have been 6 turns. And Nathan would have won because none of us had anything to exile except Nathan. He wasn't
Yeah,
exiled,
yeah,
His own
true.
Marriott Lage, was he? So yeah.
What I love about that
breaks.
game, though, my favourite thing about the game is the fact that Dave managed to get his pet card, which is a 4-mana fight spell, just because it had the man suplexing the bear in it.
I love that for Dave. And then
Yeah.
Dave got the win on the same turn. So,
Yeah.
I mean, what a lovely day
Everything's
for Dave.
coming up,
yeah.
Dave. Well done,
Everything's
Dave.
coming up, Dave.
What a lovely day and night for Dave.
Dave and Night.
How do people feel about day and night in Commander? So are people still, is it still like a bit of a faux pas? I thought it was okay.
I mean, my thing with it is I don't mind it as long as the person who brings it to the table is willing to keep track.
Yes.
And if they get it wrong, no takesy backsies on it because
Yeah.
it's just done basically otherwise.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving swiftly onwards, I just want to say thank you to our Patreons.
Yes, thank you, patrons. We'll bring you up here. You're all very good looking. And our patrons, some of them, our top tier patrons, will be heading straight over to watch the full post game wrap with Nathan and Dave, which you can find details of below.
Yep. So if you are interested in that, consider joining our top tier Patreon. Otherwise, just join the lower tier.
Yeah.
It's lots of fun. Get access to our Discord. I mean, everyone has access to our Discord now, but you get access to a special area of Discord. And it's just great. Everyone's really nice. Great community going on. And it's good fun.
Absolutely. And a big thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring this episode. And we will be live on Whatnot, won't we, Wally?
We will be on Monday the 17th of June at 6 p.m.
June?
Sorry, February. Monday the 7th, we'll cut that to make that right. We will be live on Monday the 17th of February, cracking packs of Aetherdrift. So if you want some cards from the new set, you want to grab a bargain, grab some collector boosters, or grab some mugs, to be perfectly honest, then you need to get yourself there at 6 p.m. UK time. And if you join using our affiliate link, which will be in the description and also on screen right now, you'll just get £10. Spend it on wherever you like. Don't even have to spend it with us. It's just £10 on Whatnot. Better in your pocket than theirs, so why not do it?
Yeah, absolutely. So big thank you to Whatnot. Make sure you check them out and use our code. Everything will be down below in the description. And last but not least, we will be at MagicCon Chicago.
We will be. So if you're going to be there, let us know and we will try to grab a game with you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll make sure, especially for patrons, that we get to sit down with you, at least one of us. But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be handing out stickers, solemn simulacrums, Chad robots, and other goodies as well. So make sure you come and say hi. We're usually hanging in the Creator Central.
Yep, or the Command Zone, but just let us know. Drop us a message on Instagram or Twitter or whatever.
You need to frisbee us an email.
Frisbee us an email, or just throw a frisbee and hopefully it gets to us. I mean, we're in the same room, I guess. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll catch you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye for now.